Blessings, everyone. My name is Daz, um, and I'm actually the admin of this group. And I wanted to let you guys know something exciting that is about to take place. So, a little bit about myself. I've been a serial entrepreneur most of my life. No, that is not a game. I actually started selling doll clothes. I used to hand sew doll clothes since I was in the second grade, and I've pretty much transitioned my entrepreneurial endeavors from that point. I've spent the last few years offline actually doing business consulting. And one thing in my journey, in my career, that I've noticed is it's very easy for me to basically design a game plan to start a business around any idea. I specialize in helping people turn their passion into an actual lucrative and viable business. And you can do this with anything if you know what to do and how to do it, and you are consistent. Those are the key ingredients. So you can turn anything into a business if you follow basic business principles. And the knowledge is out there. A lot of people just don't know that the knowledge is out there. And so that's what this 90-day challenge is about. It is about just taking your business, your endeavors to the next level, having a conscious interrupt, and really knowing that your birthright is abundance and it's just on the other side of your consistency. So let's jump into what I'm actually over here ranting about, because I'm excited and you guys are going to see why I am so excited. So, like I said, this is the Royal Money Winners Tribe 90-day consistency challenge, because I can bet $1 to a donut that a reason why a lot of people don't see the results that they want to see online is only because they're not consistent. They're probably doing busy work and not doing the right things consistently. But anyways, let's jump into this presentation. So I want you to ask yourself, calculate how much money you make a month, and then just subtract all your bills, and then ask yourself, are you living, are you surviving, or are you thriving? The cost of living has increased, but the jobs aren't really increasing to go with those bills. The richest man in China said, if you put bananas and money in front of monkeys, they will choose bananas, because monkeys do not know that money can buy more bananas. In reality, if you offer a job and business to people, they would choose a job, because most people don't know that a business can bring more money than a job ever could. Profits are better than wages. There's a reason why that is a coined phrase, because there's a cap on your salary, there's a cap on your wages. And once you hit that cap, then what? Successful people have multiple streams of income, and there is a reason for that. Today's job landscape is dramatically changing. We're seeing stores close left and right, and that's because more things are transitioning themselves to go online. Why do you want to be paying all that insurance, light bill, all those things that you have to have with a traditional brick and mortar business, when you can push it that much business, if not more, through your online global channels? You can then expand your reach. You can reach way more people online than you ever could from a traditional brick and mortar store, because you're very limited to that immediate scope or realm that circumferences the store. And that is what a lot of big businesses are seeing. And with that being said, you could follow suit. You could follow suit. You can take anything you want to do or what you're currently doing and just learn how to scale that online so that it's producing you a life that you're actually thriving in. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of industries are just they're getting wiped away. They're going poof, be gone. So let's get into this consistency challenge. And one of my all-time favorite online mentors, Jim Rohn, is going to give you a breakdown on why this training and this challenge is going to just be so important.
If you're ready, say I'm ready. Here's the first one. Profits are better than wages. Once I understood that, I got rich. Profits are better than wages. Nobody taught me that in high school. I went to college for a year and a half. I never heard it. I'm 25 and broke. I'm not destitute. I'm broke. Too much month at the end of the money is broke. And I finally hear this philosophy: profits are better than wages. Now here's the phrase that goes with it. Wages make you a living, which is fine. Profits make you a fortune, which is super fine. And you can live both fine and super fine. You've now got the mechanism and the ways and means to do that. Profits are better than wages. Guess what? I taught this in Moscow when I was teaching capitalism. You know, the communists had it all wrong. They taught that capitalism was, a big company that oppresses its workers. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. They had mentally lost it when they came up with this ridiculous philosophy. Communism taught capital belongs to the state, not the people. And we taught all these years what? Capital belongs in the hands of the people, not the state. That's why, of course, kids should pay taxes, because they can be capitalists, and all capitalists should pay taxes. And it doesn't take much to start an enterprise that makes a profit. I teach kids how to have 2 bicycles, one to ride and one to rent. I mean, how long does it take? How long does it take to make a profit? I mean, a little ingenuity and you're on your way. So profits are better than wages. Capitalism better than communism. Communism said people are too dumb and stupid to know what to do with capital. So you must take capital away from all the dumb, stupid people and give it to the all-wise, all-knowing state. And let the state run everything. I mean, that was communism. And they devastated every country they touched. I've been to East Germany. It's taking $1 trillion just to clean up East Germany. They've already spent $500 billion. They got $500 billion more to go. I mean, every country they touched, and I've been in all of them, they devastated them all with their devastating philosophy. We teach capital belongs in the hands of the people. That's where the ingenuity is, to bring goods and services to the marketplace. And I'm going to show you later the miracle of capitalism grassroots in America, which you're involved in. But once I understood this now, it was so incredible. Profits are better than wages. Now, when I first was recruited, I'm a distributor for this little product called Abunda Vida. And here's what my mentor said, Mr. Shove. He said, Mr. Owen, you can start this miracle working business part-time. You don't have to go full-time, you can start part-time. And he said, if you'll devote, to start with, let's say 10, 12, 15 hours a week, where you'll start making a profit, here's what you can now say. I'm working full-time on my job and part-time on my fortune. Because profits lead to fortune. I got so excited about that philosophy. I'm working full-time on my job, but now I'm working part-time on my fortune. I found a way not only to make a living, you won't believe this, I found a way to make a fortune. Can you imagine what that's like then, to get up in the morning? To go to work on your fortune? Not to go to work to pay the rent, which is okay, but a chance to go to work to make a fortune? And I said, right now I'm working part-time on my fortune and full-time on my job, but it won't be long until I'll be working full-time on my fortune. Can you imagine what life is going to be like?
All right, so now you understand the importance of the 90-day challenge, because it's giving yourself a pay raise online in 90 days just by being consistent and doing things a certain way. The bum and the millionaire have the same 24 hours in the day. The difference is the utilization of time and their habits. Successful people have success routines, or what's also known as a daily method of operation. And that is what this 90-day challenge is about. We have put together a simple daily method of operation that you can utilize in any business to see results. This is really giving you the tools for success. So you're going to get the 90-day consistency um, challenge planner. And so it's going to be basically a guide that you can basically just check off actions through the 90 days. Just do that. Just check off the box, highlight the box. That's all you really have to do. There's going to be more intricate, trainings as far as the more how-to stuff. Guess what? Free inside, because this is me coming back. Like, I really had took a step back from online and I went more into just private coaching and things like that. But I'm coming back online to be able to give back, to just show you that if you just stick and stay, you'll have your day. Stick and stay and you will get paid. So let's look at this a little further. Jim Rohn said, make up in numbers what you lack in skill. And it's about the law of averages. So if you know the right things to do, and one of those right things to do is talk to 10 people per day, okay? Talk to 10 people per day. If you know the right way to talk to 10 people per day, no matter what you have, and you just have a 1 out of 10 closing ratio, that's 300 people in a month that you've talked to with a 30 people conversion, basically. So that's 30 sales. And just one of my income streams that has the potential to generate a lot of income for me, just for being consistent. I don't know what your payouts are for whatever that you do, or if you're looking for some things, we also, supply resources as well. But this is a 90-day challenge. Just think about month 2. By month 2, you've talked to 600 people. That's 60 sales if you have a 1 out of 10 closing rate. Just being consistent, doing things the right way, day in and day out. You're not making it hard. You're just following a simple system and format. So like I was saying, that's 60 people times what your commission is, what you're doing, by 60, just by talking to 10 people per day. Now, like I said, successful people have multiple streams of income, and therefore just one of my income opportunities, following that format could generate these kind of results. Now, this is a 90-day challenge. So since it's a 90-day challenge, over 90 days, talking to 10 people a day the right way, following up, following a system, and closing 1 out of 10 people. That's 90 people. That's 90 sales in 1 minute. And like I said, I don't know what your payouts are, but with just one of my income streams, them is from big hitting numbers. And it's not from being the best. You can be great without having to be the best. You just need to stick and stay in there. Most millionaires are self-made. So this is basically going to teach you how to turn your social media into an ATM. You're going to get some amazing bonuses. You're going to get some mini training. So you're going to get the basics of marketing, multiple streams of income. So you're going to get a training that shows you, because successful people have multiple streams of income, you're going to get a training that shows you how to do so that it runs smoothly. And a lot of it you can set on timers. I know, it's crazy. You're also going to get drop shipping, reselling, and flipping made easy, simple, and profitable. So I have a certain way of doing things, and I'm going to share that knowledge that you can utilize, again, with just some steps of consistency. So this is a bonus just for you taking the challenge. All the challenge is doing things a certain way over time to see results. It's not about worrying about the right now. It's worrying about how much you're going to grow at the end of the 90 days. So you're also going to get a free course that reveals how to leverage free money. And, it's not the money that matters, it's what we do with the money matters. And if you know how to leverage it, this can be big. You can utilize this strategy for your teams. You can utilize this strategy to invest in other things. You can utilize this strategy to just get some change to go on a vacation, whatever floats your boat. But it's going to be free, and it's going to be in there for you. So not only that, you're going to get a free course that reveals how to 10x your assets for free. Again, I may have been hiding behind the scenes for a little bit, but I know a thing or two about a thing or two. And an asset is something that puts money in your pockets. So I'm going to show you my secret strategy on how to grow them for free. And that's all included. All you have to do is take the challenge and pledge to you, not for me, for you, to just be consistent in whatever that you're committing to, in your hopes, in your dreams, for 90 days straight. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. It's about you not giving up and staying in there. So there's also going to be some upgraded bonuses available. Like, you're going to get access to the BYOB community, which is a huge community of multiple six-figure earners and entrepreneurs that have a different variety of skills and expertise that you can leverage on to build relationships and also to learn from. This community has weekly training. So Monday through Friday, there's a training. Monday through Friday, there's a morning motivational call. And that call is just so powerful. You know, sometimes we just need that little extra fire to, you know, start our day. And here is a consistent, once again, hear that keyword, consistent source. You're also going to get access to the Miracle Access System. And this is powerful. This is created by one of, you know, my online mentors. And this is how it shows you how to get down with the get down as far as marketing, because it doesn't matter what you have, that the marketing matters. If you can't get it out there the right way, then it's just going to be collecting dust. So we want to make sure with all these goodies that we have that covered, because no matter what you have to know how to market it. So that's also what you're going to get. And like I said, my mentor, she's phenomenal, and her trainings have produced some amazing results. And you're going to be able to leverage one of those trainings for free to show you how to do things the right way consistently. You're also, because leaders are readers, and you know, we need to be concerned about what we are putting into our brains, because what we feed our brains is going to, you know, see if we have healthy brains or we have brains that are made of mush. So you're going to have available to over $500 in personal development. I'm talking about Robert Kiyosaki, Holton Bugs, the cash cow. Like, if you know what I know, he has been labeled several times one of the best network marketers in the world. And you have access to a training that still applies, as well as some tools that accommodate that specific personal development tool that you also get when you accept the 90-day challenge. Knowledge is a powerful weapon when you arm yourself with it and implement it. And you got to implement it consistently. See, the way I can explain it is it's more like skating. I don't know how many people have taken a break from skating, but when you take a break from skating, you're not as good as you once were before. So if you don't keep doing it day in and day out, you know, routine, success habits, if you don't keep doing it, you're not going to be as good as you were if you're just sporadic with it. You have to pledge to commit to work on you and to grow you. You got, you know, we all deserve to win. So take this challenge and get some free knowledge, because many are winning online. And I want as many people to be one of those, as part of that ratio, as, you know, I possibly can help. Those that know must teach. And I'm teaching you that this is so simple. Like, it's really not as hard. What makes or breaks success is people's consistency. So we are going to get into this challenge. So the challenge is going to last till July 1st. These courses and all these bonuses will only be free when you accept the 90-day challenge till July 1st. After July 1st, this will not be free anymore. So the steps are very simple. You know, in the morning, before you start your day, you're going to say your affirmations 3 times verbally in the mirror. Then you're going to write your affirmations at least 3 times down with, you know, pen and paper. Then you're going to have a morning meeting with yourself and identify your intentions for the day. Write down your to-do list. Know what you're going to do before you do it. During that day, you're going to commit to reading either 10 pages or 1 chapter of a personal development book, and then studying and growing yourself to increase the knowledge in your niche. You're also going to post 2 to 3 times per day on your own timeline and stories. You know, variety is key. So the formula that I personally use is motivate, educate, lifestyle, humor, results, and promote. So any day that I post on my social media, I actually go through this format, and I post 2 times a day. So I'm literally running through this cycle every 3 days. Like, you got to know the numbers to grow the numbers. And I know this may seem confusing now, but that's the beauty of the consistency planner. And we're going to jump into that here in a second. So also part of the 90-day consistency challenge